Why did you choose to digitalize at Actemium?
Well, we started to digitalize at the Actemium 3, 4 years ago. The colleagues in the field, they gave the signal that they were a bit curious what mobile tools would bring them. So we started a small pilot and let them do the research to look at useful tools and list up the possibilities they see when with mobile tools in their jobs. It was a small work group, about 4 people, and they see their colleagues also in the plant with mobile tools, and then the colleagues from the competitors, of course, with mobile tools. So they were curious what it would bring to them, and that is why we start with that small pilot.
What are the critical success factors for this market?
The critical success factors in our market to deliver high standard quality, of course. There are a lot of competitors waiting at the gate to take over your job, so you have to work with a high quality and high quality people, high quality trained people.
What does the daily work entail?
For Actemium in general, the daily work is quite diverse. We engineer, build, and maintain industrial processes and sites. Our focus areas are electrical instrumentation, automation, cybersecurity, online analyzers, etc., etc. It's quite diverse. Also, innovative solutions like Industry 4.0 are stimulated by the organization. So, from Paris, from the head office, they're stimulating innovations. And well, the focus of Actemium is the total lifetime. So it's from the cradle to the grave.
How many employees work at Actemium?
Well, here in Goes at our business unit is maintenance, industrial maintenance, and we have 2 business units here in Goes. But my business unit, industrial maintenance, we have around 120 people working in the field. In the Netherlands, there are working around 1,000 technicians and engineers in 22 different business units.
How does digital transformation fit into Actemium's strategy?
Well, we see the digital transformation in all the business units and brands within Vinci. Data analytics is one of the topics we are focusing on in the near future. And not only Actemium, but also our sister brand, Axians, is a huge player in the world of data analytics. So we do a lot of work together, Actemium and Axians.
What is the leader's vision on these topics?
The head office. That's it, yeah, is one of the main topics to focus on digital transformation. And what we see in the field is our customers are focusing on data and data analytics as well from our business unit managers. One of the main topics we have to focus on data analytics, and then Kizeo Forms is helping to achieve that.
What are the challenges you faced before digitalization?
Well, because we're walking outside and we do our inspections in the field, we have to deal with the weather, wind. We live here near the coast, so it is quite windy and rainy, of course. When you walk in the field with your book or your papers and you have to do your inspections, sometimes you come back and everything is soaked by the rain, and then you have to create your reports. So to work digital with a tablet or something like that, that is, well, we are happy to have them. The guys walk in the field with the tablets and they do the work. One of the sites, and then they do a lot of inspections, 30,000 inspections done in just a few months.
What was the cost of using paper for data collection?
At this moment, 32,000 inspections done with Kizeo Forms, and that means 32,000 PDFs. And normally they print the PDF, so that will be 2 papers. So when I calculate with 31,000, it should be 62,000 sheets. And 62,000 sheets is 124 packages of paper. And of course, it's not only the paper, but you have to take the cartridges, the toner cartridges for the printers also in account. So it's I think it's a huge save on paper and toner.
According to you, what is the strength of Kizeo Forms?
It's easy to use. You can build every form you like in a short time without any limitations. Well, after you're filling your form, it is ready to hand over to your customer or your colleague. You can send it between your colleagues from Kizeo itself, or you use the mail opportunity to hand it over to your customer real time. What we like, the possibility to add photos, to draw on the photos, and the geolocation, so we know where our inspectors or maintenance people are. It saves a lot of time.
How has the shift from paper to digital progressed?
Beginning there was what struggles, but after 2 3 weeks they get used to it and they see the benefits of the tablet in combination with Kizeo Forms. One of the plans, one of the sites, they understand that what they have to create a database from the installed components in the plant, so the valves, flow meters, etc. And they asked me how they could use Kizeo for that. So I created a small simple form for them, and they only have to do is put in the equipment name, the location, and a photo of the equipment.
What Kizeo Forms options do you use in your business?
Almost all the options of Kizeo Forms we are using.
Has the use of the application had an impact on the relationship with your customers?
It had an impact on the relationship with the customer. First, we digitize the handwritten data, inspection reports, and send them the forms by mail or hand over by USB stick drive. With the information, we are able to send them the information directly in a report form or in an Excel file or upload it to their CMMS. So yes, it changed a lot.
Why choose a tablet or a mobile?
Use more and more the tablets for all kind of inspections, or not only ATEX inspections, but also for maintenance work and maintenance related inspections. They use the tablets as well.
Why did you choose to deploy the solution? What were the reasons for the decision?
Yeah, at the start we had an idea that we only would use Kizeo forms for inspections. Then that was for the ATEX inspections. After that, we seen that we could use Kizeo forms for more than only ATEX inspections. Use it also for maintenance. What we see in the future, it's just a matter of time that all our people are working with Kizeo forms with a tablet or a phone. I think, well, within 1 or 2 years, everybody has a license.
Has errors significantly reduced after the shift to Kizeo Forms?
Every report is checked, and when the inspector sees an error, he return the report to the inspector. So the people are standing with near the equipment, so they take over the right items. They also have to take a picture of the label of the equipment, so there were less errors than before.
Has Kizeo Forms had an impact on turnover or working conditions?
Yes, yes, of course. They are using now Kizeo forms and tablets on site to do their maintenance jobs on analyzers. Before they had the tablets, they took the manuals from the analyzers with them, and now they do it on the tablet. So they only have the information on the tablet, and not anymore in books. The information on the tablet is accurate, and in the books there were books from 1981, for instance. They took with them. So the information is old, and what they are using on the tablets, because they have an internet connection, they can download the manual directly from the manufacturer. So they have accurate numbers when they are doing the job on the field. But also do the pre-filled documents. So when they go out, they have the pre-filled forms in the tablet. So they already have a lot of information from the last maintenance action and so on.
Has there been a decrease in paper consumption within the company?
We don't print the reports anymore, so there are degrees in the paper consumption in our company, but also at the company, yeah, at the customer's company.
Is there improved productivity or internal communication after using Kizeo Forms?
Yes, I think the mail to mail the reports directly to the customer. I think that Well, for us, it's a benefit because normally the guys come in from the field. They have to create a report on the desk, and then they have to go to the customer to get an autograph or something like that. But now they can easily mail it to the customer or the group leader. Yes, what we are now doing is the guys are working in the field, and when they are ready, they send the report by mail directly to the customer.
Why digitalize maintenance or ATEX inspections in the near future? How would it help a few years down the line?
The vision is that today's data will help in the future with the prediction of equipment malfunctions, and the collected data is useful for visualization in dashboards to the customer or our own organization. In addition, the equipment data that we collect now saves us time in future inspections and maintenance work.